Welcome to WatchNut TV and another edition of What's in the Box. Before I get started on this, I want to say that I'm doing this review as a special edition for a young man in the Netherlands who is our first subscriber and someone who I've come to value as a friend. So I'm happy to do it, and let's see what's in the box. This is an Omega Seamaster Pro 007 Collector's Edition, if you can't already tell. It has the logo nomenclature on the outer box. It has the same stamped nomenclature on the inner box, and also that continues forward to the card wallet, which makes a nice presentation and much niftier than the basic red Omega Seamaster boxes you see all the time. This watch was produced after the 2008 Daniel Craig role in Casino Royale, and I note that there are actually some websites in the world that track these watches, and where they can find the numbers actually pay attention to who owns them and who bought them and who sold them and all sorts of neat things like that. This particular watch, for those of you who really track that stuff, is number 9665. That was made towards the end of the series. It is a reference 212.30.41 and utilizes the caliber 2500 coaxial escapement movement and is in the standard 41mm case. The standard 1504 bracelet, although it is the same throughout the links, has been upgraded to what they call a 1514, which is indicative of the 007 etching on the clasp to note the special edition. The most interesting thing about this watch is the black enamel, black lacquer dial, which is typically reserved, and I've only seen on the special edition Olympic chronographs. They chose to use that black enamel on this collector's piece, which is a nice addition, and obviously used a black bezel insert, which makes for a really deep, rich looking overall appearance to the watch that is uncommon when compared to their blue wave or other black wave dials. Some people like and some people don't the little 007 logo that's been added to the end of the sweep second hand. I personally like it. It's people have called it ostentatious. I don't think so. I think it's just kind of a nifty feature. And of course the back of the watch, if I can get it for you here, kind of holds consistent with the 007 logoing, and is a case back that's unique to this series. So all in all, I think a very neat watch for an SMP. I'd be happy to own it and pleased to wear it. I think it's got a great visual appeal. So Bass, I hope this is what you wanted to see and that I've given you some of the information you want. And at any rate, I'm happy to do the review for you. So thanks again for all your support. Appreciate it.